Hey everybody, what's going on? Jimmy S. Proman here, back again with another awesome video. And in today's video, we will be doing the 20-minute charge test on the OnePlus 7 Pro. Now, the OnePlus 7 Pro has a huge battery of 4,000 milliamps, and it was also stated that if you charge it when it's completely dead at 0%, the battery is depleted all the way down to nothing, you charge it for 20 minutes and it'll give you half of a charge, which is putting it all the way up of about 2,000 milliamps to get it at 50%. So today's test is just to see how much battery you get when your phone is at completely zero and you charge it for 20 minutes. So I'm using the regular 30-watt warp charge plug. So the brick is underneath me, and I do have the longer cable of the Type-C cable. This one is 150 centimeters, so it's quite a bit longer, but it should still do the exact same charge test. And my expectations and hope is to see this one really close to about 50% after that 20 minutes. So I've got my Galaxy S10e right over here. We'll be able to get this one going. I'll turn on the stopwatch and I'll come right back down in 20 minutes and we will see where we are at. But this one is completely dead. I'm actually pressing the power button right now and it will not turn on. Even if I press and hold, there's still nothing popping on. It just says that the battery is just too low to really do anything. So let's go for this test and let's see where we are. So we will plug this in, hit start. Let's see, what does this say here? Battery is too low, charge for a while before powering on. So it's even too low to even let me know what the percentage is. It won't even say 0, it won't even say 1% or anything else. So this one was past even being able to show you where it was. So you can see completely depleted, 0%. We're about 20 seconds in, and I'll come right back after 20 minutes. So it has been 20 minutes and the battery is now sitting at 44%. So one of the things I did do was I wanted to start off the charge when it was off, just so there was no, distractions and connections and notifications and things that might be connecting and all that other stuff, because a lot of that is variables when it comes down to charging. So I wanted to see how fast it was when it was completely off, no interruptions or anything like that. And I believe after about 11 or 10 minutes and 30 seconds, it was sitting somewhere around 25%. Around that 11 minute and 15 second, somewhere in the middle of the video, was sitting at 26%, and that was when I turned it on. So in this way I can see if it went any faster or slower. And so now that it has been the 20 minutes, and if halfway through this test we were sitting somewhere around 25%, now it's sitting at 45%, which means that it only went up 20% for that second little half of this test, meaning that when your phone is completely off, it will go just a little bit faster. It's not doing any push or pull of notifications and emails and things like that. And so when you do have your phone off, it might go just a little bit faster because it's not also, again, being connected and also looking for connections. But also too, the 20-minute charge test was pretty quick. And honestly, the Samsung phones are pretty close to that, but they won't be at 46% or 45% that this one is still sitting at after that 20 minutes. So usually Samsung takes about half of a charge in half of an hour. So in 10 more minutes, it would be pretty close to this. So the OnePlus 7 Pro is a little bit quicker when it comes to charging, as well as it's a pretty large battery at 4,000 milliamps. So this test, I am still pretty pleased. It's off by about 4 or 5%, but you know what? Getting basically half a charge in 20 minutes is pretty spectacular, especially considering the fact that I can go the entire day of a normal usage, playing games and watching YouTube and having 5 or 6 hours of screen time, and I'm still sitting at about like 20 or 30% like late at night. So this is definitely what also I believe what OnePlus also stated was a 20-minute charge gets you through the whole day. Now it doesn't mean it's a full battery, but it gets you through the day of what you would need without going to 100%, because it does have a very good battery life. And I have a lot of different screenshots of all my different usages, and I'd have to say that my average that I would probably get out of a battery, and then I kind of plug it in, is easily getting about 22 hours or 20 hours, and I'm still sitting in the 20s or 30% of a percentage left. So I believe that's one of the things of why I stick with the OnePlus 7 Pro. I haven't gone back to the Galaxy S10 Plus yet. And also the screen is fantastic. The 90 Hz screen is super fun to play with. And it's really nice to see a battery life last that long with a 90 Hz screen, and the display is also extremely bright. It's comparable to the Samsung products when it comes down to a screen brightness and the nits as well. So that was really just the charge test. It was a 20-minute charge test, and it got all the way up to 45 or 46%. And half of that time was when the phone was off. The other half was when it was on, and it was just a little bit quicker when it was off, but that's common sense. It's not being pushed or pulled with notifications. So I hope that you guys have liked this video. If you guys did, please give this thing a huge thumbs up. You can also hit on that subscribe button on the very bottom left hand side, that little red circle. And other than that, I'll see you guys later.